Sue, she's still here, she's still with us, she's not going anywhere. She's always been my magic guru, and she's somebody who's very much in touch with all sorts of alternative thinking and esoteric ways, and I'm open to all that. Why not be? Let the magic in. And I'm very grateful to her for not only broadening my music horizons, but also, my horizons generally. Now this next song is about, there's a bit to do with that. It's about an incident where I was down on the south coast visiting my little brother who lives down there, and it was a lovely day, and I'd gone down there to meet a filmmaker, and he wanted some music, so I went down to discuss that with him, and then I'd arranged to go and stay at my brother's house. He lives just down there, and it was a beautiful sunny day. I'd taken the train down there, and I had plenty of time to spare, and I was walking on the seafront and just drinking it all in. And one of the things I love about being on the seafront is that it's one of those few places where you have license to do absolutely nothing. It's almost like it's an imperative. And everyone was just sitting around having a drink and a smoke, and they were smoking, what the hell, and just, discussing ideas and just talking bollocks, And I thought, this is great, this is really nice. I'm in a happy place. Things are really good. But then I thought back to a previous time I'd been on this same stretch of coast, and my life was in some turmoil at that point. I'll spare you the details. But I was down there with a band, and we were playing a gig, and in the break, I had to try and clear my head because there was so much going on, and I went out, and I went down to the seafront, and it was night time, and it was stormy, and the waves were crashing in, and the clouds were billowing, and it couldn't have been more different to this other time. But somewhere, in among that turmoil, I had the sense, there was a voice saying, everything's going to be okay. So trust your true feelings, and go with your instincts. Take the path you know you need to pass, and you need to pass. Take the path you know you need to take, and you'll reach the place that you should reach. So fast forward a few years, and I'm in this happy place. Things are going well. I'm meeting somebody about doing music for a film. I'm having a lovely creative life. I'm living in an incredible creative city. I've got wonderful friends, and going to visit my brother, who I love dearly. I've got a fantastic wife and children. I just thought, wow, this actually did work out okay. And then I suddenly thought, oh, this is now me sending that message back through time to my younger self, telling myself, it is going to be okay, just trust, go with it, go with what you know to be true, and you'll reach the place that you want to reach. Now then, every single person in this room, we are all here, we're in a lovely place, I hope you're having a nice time, we're in a beautiful city, we're amongst incredible creative people, and we're all friends here, and one way or another, we've got to this good place, and we're here as a consequence of every single decision we've ever made in our lives. It's kind of mind-blowing when you think about it. But somewhere along the way, you would have reached a crossroads where your life was in turmoil, and you would have had a difficult decision to make. But you clearly listened to that voice inside you that said, trust yourself, go with your instinct, take the path that you need to take, and you'll get through this. Because you're all here, you've done it, we've got through, we've reached the other side. Now that voice is you here tonight, singing the chorus of this next song, sending the message back through time to your younger self, telling you everything will be okay, that if you take the right path and trust your inner self, you'll get to where you need to be. So you need to sing along, because if you don't sing along, you won't send the message back through time. Your younger self will just take the wrong path, your life will go to shit, I'll look up at the end of the song and there'll be nobody here.
You're a genius, man. I think comics and science fiction, you're totally right. If you go back in time, where are you going to be?
Exactly that.
You fucked up completely.
What this man said.
That's that, sorry. Do you want to...
So, you're ahead of me. Do you know what? You're ahead of me. It's coming, it's coming. Your moment to dance is coming. You've seen my show before.
No, I haven't. No. My wife has.
But for now, if you want to dance, please do, feel free. But the main thing is that we all sing along so that we don't cause some kind of weird rift in the space-time continuum, okay? So it's really, really, really important. Okay, so it's called Calling from the Future. Now the chorus goes, calling calling from the future, it's all fine. Calling from the future down the line. Your troubles, they will end. No, mend. It's all good in the end. Enough. Calling from the future, it's all fine. That's a lot of words, but as long as you get calling from the future, it's all fine, that will send the message back and we'll all be good. Okay? Now, I'm not going to teach you the melody to this, because if somebody sings a tune at you and asks you to sing along, you're going to either sing a note, you're either going to sing the same note, or you're going to sing a note that harmonises. Because it's innate, it's basic physics. We want to harmonise. Okay? So I don't need to teach you the tune. Except, among you, there are some very, very special people who have the ability to fly in the face of physics and sing notes that have nothing to do with what everyone else is singing. So if you're one of those people, I really want to hear your voices, okay? Sing those wrong notes, just let them bounce off the roofers. But wait for the moment. Okay, I'll tell you when. It goes like this. If you could talk now with the young self, what would you say? Well, I believe I did that just the other day. Send a message back through time, saying it'll all be fine. You know, I think it worked in some strange way. 'Cause here we are together now, everything's okay. All of our tomorrows became our yesterdays. When we had to set voice, we listened to the voice that somewhere in the darkness seemed to say, calling from the future, it's all fine. Calling from the future down the line. Your troubles, they were meant, it's all good in the end. Calling from the future, it's all fine. Well done. People don't normally get it first time around. Well, there's a bridge across forever, there's an eternal flame. The young you hears the old you when you call out your name. Think it might be true, yeah, what if deja vu is when a message from the future came? Here we go. Singing, calling from the future, it's all fine. Calling from the future down the line. Let's see the trumpets. Your troubles, they were meant. It's all good in the end. Calling from the future, it's all fine. When I stood there by the sea, what I saw was me, gazing at the waves outside of time. I reached across the years, said some about you too. You know that someday we'll be free. Calling from the future, it's all fine. Yeah! Well, go and have a word now with your long past. An untimely reminder, pain just cannot last. Give your young self a lift, an extra temporal gift. Singing, come on in, the future is at last. Everybody, calling from the future, it's all fine. Calling from the future down the line. Your troubles, they will mend. It's all good in the end. Calling from the future, it's all fine. Right. I'm not sure everybody's singing along. There might be one or two shy people in there who think they can't sing. You might be one of those special people